Alright, this is real important because I'm rolling now and I ain't going to get about one take. I've been trying to do takes, but I'm trying to tell you, this is prompted by the fact that I'm pleased. You know, The Week, I read this magazine, The Week. You see this magazine says the main stories, and I'm glad The Week, which says, it says here, The Week, says here, the best of the U.S. and international media, and it says, well, it used to say somewhere, all you need to know about everything that matters. And last night my wife gave me this. She's doing the camera work. Nancy Alex is doing the camera work. Trying to cheer her up. Trying to be funny. I don't know how to be funny enough for her right lately, but anyway, we all get kind of cranky. But anyway, listen. My buddy, it used to be buddy Beni Avni. He's been writing for the New York Post. Every time I go to the New York Post, I used to hang out with Benny when he was writing for Haaretz. And Haaretz was his paper, and his beat was the UN. And he used to tell me things about the UN. He used to tell me about the Golan Heights. He used to tell me stuff. And he was a good journalist, a good reporter, and he's a good guy. I liked him a lot. I almost appeal to him from here. You know, I'll put it on YouTube. My webcam don't work no more on movie anyway. I don't know. First it worked both. It was great, but now it doesn't work. YouTube or Facebook. But anyway, let me get to the point. Benny knows about proactive civil demonstrations, and he wrote about it. And he got me some press, and I've been hurt and set back and beat up. I tried to get UNTV to happen. I got Transcendia.org is my website. I put, if you click on there, you see it. Time Warner didn't even know they had a feed out to the Manhattan, UNTV. If UNTV had happened, we wouldn't have as many wars, but I don't think they like free press. Anyway, I'm getting old, beat up, tired. I'm about to die anyway. Feels like it anyway. You can ask the doctors how bad off I am. Anyway, I can write. And Benny can write. Benny can think. And Benny thinks that the clock's time ain't right between Netanyahu and Obama, and they ought to mention the Iranians. And I think I've known some Iranians down in Fort Lauderdale. They were great people. Pilots they were. They got out, and they had a great sense of humor, and I got a sense of them. I've studied them. We talk. I think they can. I think back in my whole history, and it's all been about the Iranians from the very beginning in a way. A proactive civil demonstration was developed for the Iranians. First, I wanted to put balloonists flying over there, dropping candy and flowers over there. You know, during the hostage crisis, I had my T-shirts, and George Fredlin over there at National Jets in Fort Lauderdale, he's got one. But I figured after the divorce that wouldn't work. You'd have to use SR-71 because it'd be counterproductive to have your balloonist shot down and everybody got all set. You got to get away with it. You can't have people getting hurt. But anyway, I think, you know, powerful nations don't have anything like civil disobedience. They don't use much like civil disobedience. They talk about diplomacy, but they don't really do much. It really impresses many people until they go to war. And the spies, when they fail, it's a war. Okay, you got it. You spies, when you fail, you leave us with a war. And it ain't good. Your families get hurt too, and you're a failure. Somebody's telling you to do something, okay, it seems intelligent, but it ain't working out. Bombs going off. I got the feeling the Israelis want to use a bomb. Use a bomb. Ban a bomb. Nobody should have them. We all know it. But anyway, all the bombs and the bomb testing people are used to it. Radioactivity, they're used to it. And they're ready to use them now. They're ready to use them. That's why we need to ban them all. When it was only 2 people having them, it was okay. Cold War worked. Anyway, get it out there. But the proactive civil demonstration is to fly planes over there and drop candy and flowers on them to show the U.S. Obama ought to be dropping candy and flowers on the Israelis and the Iranians at once to show we can do it. It can be done. But I tell you, we don't need it. Working people don't need another daggone war. We need peace. There's war and corruption keep people poor. War and corruption. Every day around here, every block in the city in the world got a drug war. And I'm tired of that one. Nobody wants to fight that one. All you got to do is pass a law. Bad laws make bad society. North Carolina got rich off tobacco. And we can't. I'm on morphine. They won't even let me have pot. You got it? Never killed anybody. You got it? Tobacco killed everybody. I stopped it. But I know pot would help me a little bit. Put a smile on my face. All right, now listen here. I'm focused on this. You know, one thing. We can only do 1 or 2 things at a time, apparently. I want Benny to make, please, oh, Benny, my friend. You wrote about me before. Go ahead and tell them. They got an option. The proactive civil demonstration. You can try it. It ain't going to hurt. I tell you, it ain't going to hurt as much as dropping bombs on people, real ones on people, it is going to. I figured out bags of candy popcorn bounce off your head. Wouldn't need a parachute. And flowers, well, you know, leave the dirt off of them. Won't hurt too bad. All right, is that good enough? Will you smile about anything, honey? Did I make you smile at all? Okay, good. That's what we want.